All right. Let's see, make sure if we're running properly here. Seems like we're running appropriately, just waiting for this to load up. So, what is up, everybody? Good wow, it's not evening. Good afternoon. Womp. Today is Saturday, May 30th. It is 1 o'clock. Welcome to another Slay the Princess stream. We're back to continue this love story, as it were. AQ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. What the heck are these? What the heck are these pages? Oh crap. Okay, load. There's an automatic save before I start. What? No. Load. Okay, maybe. Okay, now there's a quick save. Okay, here's my regular save. I guess the A button is the automatic save. It's just weird that an automatic save started just before the stream started. That's kind of freaky. Anyhow, let's get into this. We've gone through a fair number of attempts to slay her. This time we kind of starved ourselves to death, but we ran out of time, and I was going to end it at this part, so I don't remember. I think ultimately we have to go back here every time, and we have to restart this stupid scenario. We have to go kill her, but let's go ask her some questions on this. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight? That's what I want to know. Can you give me a single straight answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Well, that's cool. I feel like if she were a dude, she wouldn't get to say that.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than
I suck at words, so maybe you should just stop asking me questions. Yeah, be a dude and give somebody that answer. What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, what do you want? Do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I can't kill her, though. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
She has definitely not been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. That's a lie. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
You yearn for more perspective than a fight to the death and starving to death. Got it.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Destroy your body. I am ready to go back. I guess I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I got another achievement. A patient heart. Bring the prisoner to her.
Path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin,
What if I just bring her the
is a
hero?
princess. You're here to slay her.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
What the fuck?
If anything,
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman, a miller, or a seamstress? I mean, would you send me to kill those guys?
Society.
Seamstresses contribute something of value to society. Damn, that seems a little misogynistic. You telling me the princess doesn't? That's effed. Princesses don't contribute anything to of value to society. Like, damn. I guess I'll silently continue to the cabin. This narrator's kind of a
Way up
dick.
the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Ignore him.
Narrator's kind of a dick. Ignore the hero. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Okay. Well, let's take the blade then. Here we
Take
go.
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
And enter the basement I shall.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by her voice carries.
This narrator really hates this princess. He's like, she don't contribute anything to society. You're probably doing her a favor by slaying her since she lives here.
It's almost as
Like,
if she's
jeez
the one in
Louise.
charge down here.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs.
It's not around her neck this time.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we...
Let's go ahead and drop it this time.
The blade tumble
Thank you.
against your better judgment. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I don't know why my headphones are going weird. One second. I just have a pair of headphones that just kept boop, 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 like just turning on and off, even though they're supposed to be charging. I need them to not do that. I preferably need them to shut the hell up.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
And so shut the hell up they shall do. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not, Mr. Narrator?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
She thinks she likes the world.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Whoops. Hold up.
How long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They don't really like to tell me anything, lady. And if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How
Believe it when I see it.
Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Why would he know that, though? Unless he's the one that locked her up. Whoever locked the princess, obviously not me, intended for her to never see the light of day again. Like, come on, dude. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Of course they are.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Yeah, this narrator definitely locked the princess up. He's behind it all. I'll try the door
Try
anyway.
the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Why do you keep locking me down here with her, dude?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and...
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's just cut her hand off.
Against your you cut into the blade. She didn't so much as utter a free from. How is she so?
We'll just, What if I just pick to slay the princess this time?
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
Yo, that shit worked!
Okay. There's no going back now.
We did it!
Though the blade
Oh, she didn't like that one bit.
her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around.
Are you serious?
Hey man, the narrator made me do it.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
Oh no.
Do
You've
you
only got
think
one
I
hand
need
though.
Both of my arms to do that. I can beat you to death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Oh fuck. Let's kill her!
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air.
Of course you missed.
But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically.
Pathetically, he says, fuck you, narrator dude.
Faster than you
So maybe I'm down one hand, but I still have another hand.
shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now. Adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishment.
Damn.
You feel bones shatter with every impact.
That's
Unknown
crazy,
punches
dude.
blossom
At least when she had both her hands, it was a fair fight, and I actually came out as a draw. This one, I cut her hand off, and she's beating my ass. That's crazy.
Poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang narrator. Chapter 2, The Tower.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
She's going to kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you...
Last time I turned around and left, so let's go there again.
A warning. Before you go in, she will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
I'm just being realistic. You're being a douche. That's what you're being, broken guy.
You're being annoying.
Thank you, hero.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Auto forward selected.
Rescue.
Self-voicing
Given the
disabled.
stakes of the situation, this is
Self-voicing?
really a
Yo,
difference
what?
between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's... If that's what you want. The interior of the cabin is larger
What the
and more
hell?
grandiose than its humble
Why is there a
exterior would
ladder
suggest.
leading up to the knife this
The only
time?
furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
We are small. He's probably not going to notice there's a
That's
mirror
because
there.
There isn't a mirror.
Of course.
There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's death. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die. For the last time, you're not going to die. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows.
Do you not know what we
He
look
just doesn't
like?
have the heart to tell us.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror.
As do I. And yeah, there is. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
I am
Why
using
do I
my
lie
eyes, you
about
jerk.
something so
You're just a
what
disembodied
could
voice.
have
Where are
been
your eyes, huh?
That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Just take the damn blade.
You take the blade from the
Climb the
altar.
ladder and
It
grab
would
the
be difficult
blade.
to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'm gonna look at this mirror
Walk
now.
up to the wall next to
Maybe
the
if you
basement.
grab the
It's
knife,
a-
then look at the mirror.
There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand. We should count ourselves lucky. Some
Okay,
things
so
are better
yet again we were tripping balls. Now when that mirror wasn't there, that's cool.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Incense.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
That's because you weren't here last time.
We need to get down there.
There was no
She
last
wants us
time.
to see her.
God dog.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Here we go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you
Why are
tumble
the
to
stairs so
bottom,
damn tall?
entering the vast,
We really worried about her
temple-like
escaping
room
then?
beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing.
Yo,
in the
she's got her
dim
hand
starlight,
back.
her figure
We're a
framed
lot
by
smaller
stained
this time.
glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Okay.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that.
Best promotion on streamboo.org. Hey, thanks, Street Profit. But I'm gonna ban you. I don't need your I don't need to buy viewers, man. Get on out of here. Silly bots. Be gone, bot!
And yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Pick up the knife again.
Kneel.
Whoa, was she just sitting here telling me what to do? No.
But the words don't leave your mouth. Instead, your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
Oh, I ended up just being forced to do it anyway.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
If you could just force me to kneel, why didn't you do that the last run?
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Oh, I might have just doomed the world telling her that.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Roro.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Yeah, I learned don't tell her she has the ability to end the world, because then she thinks about it and decides that's what she really wants to do. Which means this narrator was full of it.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
Oh boy.
And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction.
She's inevitable.
You feel it. He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. Damn. What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Didn't I set you free last time? How did you get chained up again then? So she knows that I told her she has the ability to end the world, but she re-chained herself to the wall? This isn't a very smart princess. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I don't know. I don't like that guy. We should know our place. Eh.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
But, like, do you really want your story to start off with a man saved me? Like, come on now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Just feel like if you really care about your destiny, you would just break those chains yourself.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Well. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Shit.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Damn, I don't even get to... Okay. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be, like an astronaut.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Well, damn, I thought being an astronaut would be really selling. Excuse me. I don't know. What should I... I'm not going to help you end the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
I say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
I'm not good at learning that lesson.
Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
Dude, shut up, broken dude.
No objections here.
The narrator, bro, he's selling out too.
I know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
These three are literally selling themselves out.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oof. It won't let me pick anything else. You're not kidding about that divine hand. I'm going to kill you. I can't pick it up. I can't do anything else but pick it up, huh?
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably
going to stunt anyway. Like, bro. I'm going to kneel forever. Stop making me do things. I literally cannot pick any other option right now, guys. This is wild.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into
I
an
guess I am the
uncomfortable
broken.
truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging
I'm
out
just gonna be
the
forced to
long,
be your slave then
painful
forever.
seconds.
This bites.
But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Okay, I guess. I guess I don't really get to do anything else, so...
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I wish I could, but I probably don't... Yo, end this. Yo, I'm about to end myself. Watch, that's the option. And he's gonna do what she said.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Hey, this is your fault, narrator. Slay yourself, resist, slay the princess. I can't even resist. Alright, well here we go then, slaying myself.
No, you can't just slay yourself. You're perfectly healthy and capable, and all you have to do is ignore her and do what has to be done.
Sir, I wasn't letting me pick anything else.
The blade and the hand that wields it remain firmly locked in place until you change your mind and decide to do literally anything else.
Bro, you won't let me pick anything else.
Look at you quaking against my will. An ant defying a god. It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there.
Yeah, there's a disembodied voice in my head.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one.
Weren't expecting her
aren't
to break
you?
the fourth wall, were you, narrator?
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
She ripping him a new one.
No, what are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh, she's killing the narrator, guys.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood...
She
flows
turned into the
through your
narrator.
body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
Did we kill the narrator?
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
Oh my god, the broken is freaking...
I know you will.
He's fucking cooked.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin!
Contrarian. Oh god, this is gonna be great.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already? I think this is 3.
This is actually like 6 or 7, but y'all probably forgot the time I went back in time. That's fine.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion.
So this guy
One reality is
knows.
already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5.
It's 2, sir.
We're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you
With a negative 2.
personally sum up
But,
the contents
yeah.
of an entire reality
3 minus
doesn't
5.
mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her. Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power. So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
Yo, I think I actually like this guy now.
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
It's true.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants. You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god. I'm going to cut you off right
And
there.
what is a god to a
Not God.
non-believer,
The
eh?
more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
I have so many questions. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I?
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground.
I know we are
dragged
not being
forward
forced
along
up the
with
path
everything
to go to
else.
the cabin.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free. Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Do you already know
As you
about...
step forward,
Oh shit, the cabin blew up!
cabin explodes.
What the fuck?
You're flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
What the hell?
In paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts.
Okay, so when you get to
Trees
chapter
and
1,
stone, the ground
again,
itself
don't
is
tell her she can end the
orbiting
world.
her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free.
I didn't even get to the cabin. She's already busted herself free.
Going to end, and this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
We're supposed to stab her now that she's a kaiju? Hey, funny one. Didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right?
I've already done that.
To where? I don't know. Anywhere. You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Embrace your new goddess. Let's stab her.
With a grim determination, you yank the blade from the trunk. Yeah, This feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter. Let's take her down a peg.
Exactly.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch?
I'm gonna climb her and stab her in the eye. That's what I'm gonna do.
Even if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down swinging. See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard.
If we just believe in ourselves and jump really hard, we can stab her.
You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There is only her and you. That's all there ever was.
Let's get it. Let's go off swinging.
It's time to face her.
Charge into oblivion!
You launch yourself towards the princess. The pull of her gravity catches you, carrying you across the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Don't you see how hopeless this is?
I don't like the
She
broken guy.
fears nothing.
He's a quitter.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for.
Hell yeah, contrarian.
With a heavy thump, you land on her chest.
Well, hey, phase 1. Easy. You landed on her.
It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home.
Carve into her divine heart. Yeah.
But her
Oh.
skin is like steel.
Well,
You stab at her again
shit.
and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling surface.
You see? It was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
This guy's simping for her, bruh.
It's not pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
Those eyeballs can't be made out of steel. Go for him, bruh.
Is that all?
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
Ah.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
Freaking, is she gonna eat me like Attack on Titan style?
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
I agree.
He offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
Yes! Hurl it at her eye! Yeah!
Give her something to remember us by.
Right in the eyeballs. Let's go.
Concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky
And then nothing. She could never be harmed.
Shut up, broken guy. Yeah! Right in the eye. Got her ass.
it pierces her cornea.
Fuck you, guy. Voice of the broken.
She howls.
You know not what you're talking about.
And you fall from her distracted hand.
Oh shit, she dropped me from really high up though.
You hit the ground with a painful thud. She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light.
Well, that bites. I died.
The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
You leave me
Oh boy.
suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
Both? There is nothing left to burn, yet still you persist amid a world unraveled. Why did it take me to the history?
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything. But I'm no better than you, am I?
Well then. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Silence as you approach. The voices all have burned away. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Well, damn. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. She's just ahead?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Contradictions don't exist. What the hell? Like, they totally do, dude. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Destroy your body. You raise your will to end your life, but it buries into the space your body should be. You feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die again. A terrifying and divine heart. Bring the apotheosis to her.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to
go to the cabin.
You make your way up the...
I'm skipping all this, like it's all the same dialogue, so.
The interior of the cabin is all the blade is your...
Let's go in without the blade. Actually, no, let's do everything, but let's do everything up until the part where we're supposed to like surrender ourselves to her, and then we warn her. I wonder if we could like try joining her this time, actually.
You take the blade from the table.
I didn't mean to do that.
It'd be wrong. The door to the basement creaks. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Try to listen to reason at least. Whoops. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife?
Look how reason... Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade...
Thank you.
I don't know how it keeps skipping to setting it to auto chat, but what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Of course.
Note the lack of deep...
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking you. I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
You don't really like giving me any answers, so why should I give you any answers? Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
That is fair. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers...
We've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided?
You know... That seems like a pretty good comp. Leaving her alive is too...
One way or another, I'm going to... And if you don't, I can promise that you'll...
You have to make a...
Locking her in the basement.
That's a chance we'll have to take. We can...
You're making a
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long.
Slip these chains. Either way, she...
Didn't you like locking her
It'll be
down
the
here?
death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door.
Yo,
locking
we
it
actually
behind you
leaving
and
her
quickly
locked.
barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the...
Last time it wouldn't let us leave.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall. It isn't long before you start to drift off. Your
Deadass, we
eyelids
fell
heavy
asleep.
with
What kind of hero are we?
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Good lord.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Is she gonna kick the door down?
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
You'll never forgive me for leaving you, but you ain't gonna say nothing about the person that locked you down here in the first place, because clearly you could have busted out of here a lot sooner than now.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Jesus Christ.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Why is the door opening the other way?
And the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
She busted out, guys.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
She's a ghost.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Yeah, this kind of sucks.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
But you're the narrator, dog. Tell a better story that doesn't involve me dying.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Those
one
eyes, y'all.
silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Not my vital organs. No.
Or maybe
Oh my god.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Is really the end, though?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Thanks, narrator. Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path, you're here to slay her.
Let's just proceed. I'm not gonna ask any questions.
A warning, she will lie. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Voice of the paranoid. Oh my.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls.
This time the
almost
knife's just on the
featureless.
floor.
The only
Everything
furniture
stayed
of
the
note
same
is
from when we were
on the
last here.
table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is... Hold on. What happened to the door?
And the windows.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Here we go.
Reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Famous last words. Steel can't lie to us. Turns out the princess freaking took over the freaking knife.
Gonna be enough, though?
Possessed
Couldn't
it.
you
That's the.
Given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Can we have a bomb?
Can we have a gun?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I guess I'll just ignore the mirror. He's just gonna keep saying it isn't there, so why not?
Onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Are those eyes?
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending.
I can't get over the fact that they're legit. They legit look like they're blinking.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh my. That voice.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
How hard is it to throw a knife? We don't need a plan, I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Let's continue down the stairs in silence.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones
looks freaky.
visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Well, I think there's a point in time where the voice of reason probably needs to go out the window. Like, look at this narrator guy.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Thank you.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
You've died before, paranoid guy?
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Well, that's not creepy.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Well, I didn't get very far.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back.
Oh God.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then, okay, whatever you
I didn't
do,
read what that said.
let's
Hold
just
up.
Start doing it again.
What are you doing? I'm working you. And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Oh boy.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's
Heart,
already proven
lungs,
her ill
liver,
intent.
nerves. Heart,
Don't lose
lungs,
sight of your
liver,
mission.
nerves. That's like all I'm hearing right now.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Could we just try to kill her? Slice!
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart. We did it.
We did it!
Actually did it.
She did! Oh.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
You mean aside from the part where you force my entire body to shut down?
Can she? We've already seen how she can change heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stares back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground,
Oh, we got her!
unmoving. Oh.
No!
Can't I? I can.
No, shut up! You're not supposed to stop!
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh, no.
You can't get us out of here, narrator dude?
No. Oh no, I hate this. Time passes.
It's just gonna be a bunch of
Forever's
time
gonna
passing.
End eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands. Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead?
Because that hasn't stopped us before. Damn.
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Do you really expect me to live here forever with this dead girl?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Oh shit, why does he care though, y'all?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Sure, buddy. If you say so. He values my life.
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
I don't know, man. What are you getting out of this?
I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys. What more do I need? Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens?
That's a grim thought, isn't it?
Well,
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it. Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Wow, thanks.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
Are you stuck with us, or are you capable of going other places?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Rip. I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Or wait.
More time passes. You're still here. More time passes. You're still here. More time.
I mean, okay. Well, I guess you don't get to wait. It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you? Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just
Learning
can.
time,
This world is
please.
saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
I think I'll find a way.
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
How about now? Is it secret time?
Still no.
I'm going to wear you down eventually. You might as well spill these sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something else to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
I could definitely needle him. Secret?
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can. The narrator, you remove the blade from the
I can't ask him about the secret anymore.
What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Give me the Krabby Patty secret formula or I'm gonna slay myself, sir. Or I can throw it into the void.
Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now.
Hey, might as well tell me your secrets.
You mean other than starving? Right, I mean other than that.
Oh boy.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
Consciousness fading. Ugh.
You really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die.
Fascinating. But the princess is dead, right?
Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Wonderful. Chapter 3, The Wraith. Uh-oh.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, kind of a shit deal, isn't it?
Yes, so it does.
Voice of the Cold.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about it. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
Got his ass.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
Would you even call these woods?
That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
I mean, I guess there's
The
trees,
path isn't
so
the same.
I guess.
It means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
This looks like we're underground, honestly.
Her influence? I really should have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before.
Suspiciously quick.
Mm-hmm. Suspiciously quick.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
Wait, what?
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. We actually have tried to turn around and leave, and that didn't work out for us, but I must have forgotten that too.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue.
Actually, it's
so
looped
forever.
7 times. 8 times?
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see
The
what
voice of the
that
cold
does
is...
to him.
I forgot living up to his name. Proceed to the cabin.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
He's finna crack. Are you trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Did you look at
Okay.
that? We won. Take it however you will.
I guess we're going in. We're gonna set her free. We're not gonna kill her.
The cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
There's a mirror right in front of me.
Furniture of notice? That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to
This
be a
dude
pristine
is
blade.
tripping.
Why isn't there a pristine blade? What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall.
Is this guy stupid?
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Huh, now that I think about it, there isn't a blade there. It's just these curtains and the mirror he refuses to see. Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again? He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
I see.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her. Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Well, then the princess would just jump out of the opening leading to the basement, wouldn't he? Guess I have no choice but to approach the mirror the narrator refuses to acknowledge.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently...
What are we, in the
pushes you
50s?
forward.
Where's the color? Hey, Malice.
At the end of
Welcome to Slay the Princess. This is all in black and white, honestly. Give or take some red letters here and there, and some blood. This is just a visual novel. I don't really get to do much except make decisions.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting...
She probably had it coming. That's what I'm being led to believe, is that she's had this coming for a long time.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror clean.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
I hate it too, man. It's just gonna disappear, I know.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Doing a visual novel. Am I getting copyright marks? I heard these games can be sketchy for that. I mean, if I have, I uploaded part 1 to YouTube. I haven't gotten anything yet.
Well, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Knocking on my knocking on my desk that's made out of wood. Pause.
Hopelessly staring into
But
the void.
if you recall, Mal, this wouldn't be the first time I played a visual novel either. The Colonel Sanders dating sim was kind of one. I don't think I got copyrighted for that one either. Oh boy.
Shit. Where is she?
She's totally down this hallway, isn't she?
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
I knew you were gonna freaking say that, Mal. Jesus Christ, knock on all my wood. It probably would hurt, dude. Oof.
Your bones snap.
Dang, she done put me in the ankle lock and broke my leg?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them.
Shit, this princess broke my legs.
You're met with
Oh my god! What the hell is that?
grips your leg,
The hell kind of princess is that?
carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with
Cheesing it.
many long and crooked teeth.
That's when you reversal tombstone them. Ah, you need your legs to tombstone somebody, dog. And she just broke them. What's up with my feet, though? What are those? What are those toes, man? Oh my god.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
You just broke my legs, so I don't know how you plan on walking now.
And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Is that why the knife isn't here anymore?
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Use your other fucked up looking foot. Kick her in the face, dog.
But not like this. She's going to make it hurt. Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
Ayo.
Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
If you could tolerate joy, you could tolerate pain. Wow, those equate so well. Voice of the cold. Good thing my little woman don't see me playing this game. It's some kinky shit. Funny story, Mal. She actually asked that I play this, so you know.
Yeah, that's what it does. That's the definition.
This was kind of a request from her, so I figured I'd play this before I move on to whatever I was going to move on to next. Still to be determined.
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
You don't need to explain to me why pain is bad. You need to explain to yourself why it isn't. Why don't you get aroused by pain, good sir? This voice of the cold is wild. No. I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this.
That's a good one.
This is totally not gonna work.
Evil is all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you think of me?
Oh, damn. She got a point there. Well, I mean, you can't turn down a woman's respect, but you can question her choices later for sure. Oh man, that's funny. Oh boy. Look, we're even now. You killed me, and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right? Can't I just open the door for you?
You left me in a basement and then you killed me. Oh, we're past the point of compromise.
Oh.
I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
What in the hell?
Her torso
Feel like a
stretches
spider
until her face
skeleton
is
lady?
practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Jeez.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Yeah, that'd be nice if you could do that, narrator.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't.
We didn't want to free this person. We want to free the hot princess, not this crazy person. That's the hero right now. Hey, we were gonna free the hot lady. Not freaking Papyrus from Undertale. Oh man. At least this visual novel gives you something to do by picking responses. Makes it more entertaining. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of different options and paths in this game. I've been picking up Xbox achievements on this like it's no tomorrow. Like, what do I have right now? Oh, okay. No. I thought I actually had 10, but I guess I only have 8 achievements. But that's still a lot for only streaming this for like a total of 3-4 hours. Maybe that's nothing to other people. I don't fucking know. I'm not I'm not a serious achievement hunter. I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest of the world are out of luck too. She got some drugs on her. She do though, I guess. Yeah, but she's a bone lady.
This is fine.
Does that mean the bones are boobs too?
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine? Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
It is fine.
I
Everything
forgot
is
about the
always
organ failure on the last
These
chapter.
consequences have no real
This time my ankles are just
impact
broken.
outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Damn, she ate. She feasted. What?
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
How am I gonna get up? You broke my legs, ma'am. I can't.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Achievements and trophies, I think they're a great idea, and they can be fun to collect to an extent, depending on the game. But unless you actually want to go hunt them, getting them all don't really matter in the end unless you're enjoying it. Yeah, no, I hear you on that. That's why I said I'm more of a casual hunter of achievements and trophies. If I can't get them all, cool. If not, yeah. Sometimes I don't really trip about it.
It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
Yeah, princess.
We were gonna let you out of it. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be nice to you. This little history thing needs to go away.
Were we? I was. And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Unless they're the Punisher. Screaming judge, jury, and executioner. He gets to be all three. You've killed me like 7 times already, dang.
We weren't always like this. I've always.
If you need to question skeleton boobs, then you may need to go back and play Romancylvania again. Those were pumpkin boobs, and I was questioning those too.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped
Damn.
against the wall.
Should have thrown your ass in the dungeon, bro.
Overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Throw your body into the abyss. Ah!
Overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
Now we're never letting you out. You took over our body. You Captain Ginnewed me, man. You don't have a choice in the matter.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Yeah, just jump, dude. Boobs have no bones in them to begin with, and pumpkin boobs are full of pumpkin spice. Jeez.
We're putting in everything we have.
Nah, she is a skeleton lady, dude.
You're not.
Well, now she's
Too much about how she's
inside
hurt
of us. Pause.
You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
But you won't be able to make it do terrible things to the world. Into the abyss we go.
3. 1, 2, 3. Next one we all go. 1, 2, 3.
Jump.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Ah, the dankness swallows me whole.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
We're gonna turn into a heartless, guys. Why is she laughing? We did it. We actually did it.
Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't prove it yet.
She said do it.
What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Why is that, lady?
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
Yo, the narrator abandoned me, though? Terminal velocity ceases, and you feel a something. A mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Dang. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns. Oh no, she was groped to death. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess at the end of the 3rd chapter, some hands from part 4 shows up, and they just take her into the long quiet, as they call it. You remember that thing in JoJo part 4, where you go down that alleyway, and you can't turn around, otherwise a bunch of hands grab you and take you to another dimension? That's what I think happens to her here.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
It's freaky shit
Why is it
indeed,
here?
yes,
Why?
Mal. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way. You don't need to comfort them.
Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. We trust you. Whatever makes you happy.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. That's 9 out of 50. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Now she's a bone lady.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Look at that smile. For real, though. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact that he does.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Okay, so just do this one more time. Do you think that anything is out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I see. I'm ready to go back then.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Again. Aye, aye, aye. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Bring the
You're
wraith
on
to
a
her.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I'm just gonna head on
You
over
make your
here.
way up the short path to the cabin. We're not going to ignore him.
Forgive me for powering through all this, Mal. I've seen this beginning loop way too many
The
times.
interior of the blade is your...
So do I want to take the blade and kill her? Let's just enter it barehanded this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an upper voice softly carries up the...
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm just more or less chatting to you, looking at the current PSN sales for shits and giggles. So you do you. Okay, we'll do. You finding anything on sale that's catching your interest? I saw Spider-Man 2 was on sale, but like it was only on sale for $3. Sorry, it was only on sale $3 off. Like instead of $69, $70 is like $66, $67. I'm just like, ugh, why'd you even put it on sale then? It's not even like $3 is not even worth it.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the...
I could lie to her. I'm here to save you. Wait, lie to her and say you're here to save her, or actually tell her you're here to save her? Let's tell her we're here to save her.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You
What's
walk
poppin'?
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be? I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I did not.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Nothing crazy. The Psychonauts game Frosty used to talk a bit about is on sale for $2.69. Canadian so cheaper in your funny monies. That's actually not a bad deal. $2.69. That's pretty good. I haven't seen it. I don't think I have anything on my wish list that's... Well, maybe I do on my Steam list, but not on my PlayStation list. Certainly not on this Xbox list, I don't think. Definitely not on my Nintendo list, if that even exists. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
I'm sure I am, narrator.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Was it you who was interested in Saturday morning RPG? Possibly? I think it's possible I might have had interest in that game. I might have looked it up at one point and thought it looked interesting. Sonic Sat AM RPG? An ambitious project to create a full-scale RPG based on Sonic Sat AM. Yo, that's pretty cool. I went to look up the Saturday morning RPG game you were talking about, Mal, and just like randomly stumbled upon, I guess, a fan-made RPG based on one of the old school Sonic cartoons. It looks like it's Sonic Underground, the one where like Sonic is a freedom fighter for, again, like Robotnik took over the world or some shit. It looks like it's a fan-made RPG about that, and it's episodic too. It's apparently like got 5 episodes already. Working on a 6th episode. I might have to follow up on this. Let me favorite this. I don't rabbit hold. I didn't rabbit hold on stream. I'm sorry. 75% off for Saturday morning RPG. $13.49 to $3.36. That's wild. You know what? Let me Discord you the bookmarked tab I just saved for that RPG, Mal, so you can look into it. I'll send it to your Discord. To everybody else who's just watching, sorry, y'all have to deal with this right now. Boop. Alrighty. Previously, I was making a huge mistake.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Now, on the stream. No, you're doing the right thing.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
What, I can't break these chains? I can break these chains.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't have a key. Or a key blade.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
She's so nice when you're not trying to kill her.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Of course I do. Narrator son!
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Damn it.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to sleep.
Try the door?
You try the door.
Okay, well.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well, maybe I was trying to go back so I could get the blade.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah, now I'm locked here.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes, they did. It's a darn shame.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Not only does it look like it, I think it actually is completely based off that cartoon, and it has turn-based combat like an old Final Fantasy game. I clicked on the web page's Let's Play. Hey, alright, right on, dude. I didn't look that far into it. I just saw the artwork for it, and I was like, that definitely is what it looked like. That's pretty cool. I might have to look into it too. Maybe we'll stream it. I don't know. I do like me some Sonic, even though I haven't played many of the games.
She barely hesitates.
Oh shit!
Her teeth tearing through her limb with a determination.
She going Attack on Titan on her arm. Damn. Oh, shit.
As she rips her flesh from her
She
bones,
cheesing it in there. Teeth and everything. Jesus Christ. How are you gonna chew through that bone?
Upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Tastes like chicken with perfume.
We could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I'm saving the princess. Sorry, my guy.
Fine.
You dropped the blade here. This is your fault, man. You gotta magically poof it like it's a keyblade on me?
Place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to
Now, I just want to know what this princess, like, why didn't she just... Like, if she was just gonna bite her arm off, why didn't she just do that to begin with?
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Less effort than the teeth, I'm sure.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the... No, she didn't. She smiled
I don't think she was gonna be
softly as her
bothered
gaze
by
met
getting her
yours,
arm cut off,
blood
considering she
flowing
was gnawing that shit.
to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
You want me to pick up that hand for you, though? Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
She looks so chill as she pulls her hand off. Yo, dead ass, man. Yo, he's gonna make me do this shit again?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh shit, she turned around. She knows. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I do.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges.
Oh, she got the Matrix skills? Look at her Spider-Man on my ass. Look at her Spider-Man on your ass, narrator. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do against that? You can't stab that.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I choose to resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
Never!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
She gonna kill me. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I don't know, narrator. Like, look at our hand and tell me that I'm the hero and that she's gonna destroy the world. This dude is wildin'.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
The narrator is sus. I agree, Malice. I actually, with Koala as my witness, I predicted last stream that the narrator was behind this. He's jealous because he's not the pretty princess and he wants me to kill her. It's all part of his dastardly plan, and then he'll become the prettiest princess in all of the land. Truly a devious plan, and one that could work, if not for the fact that I keep resisting and resetting the clock. Oh god, oh god.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, but she does have them hands.
Apparently not.
She has got the hand.
How sweet her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the
Oh no,
floor,
he's a
your
dastardly
blood pooling
Dave.
around you,
Exactly.
your limbs
Narrator's
unresponsive.
Dirty Dan.
The princess
Dirty
stares
Dan in
down
this
at your
game.
ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
She looks so innocent. It's crazy.
It can't just end like this, right?
I'm afraid that it does, sir.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
So the game doesn't let me kill her because she'll beat the shit out of me if I try. And if I try to save her, the narrator forces me to try to kill her.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ugh. Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay him.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then... Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Voice of the Smitten? What?
Be sneaky about it.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Our beloved?
Hark thee, hero, for I am in love with the princess this time, I guess.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Chapter 3. I did it for them tiggle bitties. Exactly, I guess. Chapter 3. The biddies. That's...
We and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you
The
do,
four
just
of
be
us.
sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
To the cabin.
A warning. She will lie. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Okay, like, no. But also, we probably won't kill her still because we don't trust the narrator.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are
Pretty
too
sure he just
great
likes the
to be
sound of his own voice.
They
I
must
do,
be
actually.
expressed.
Like, damn. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
The Smitten's voice kind of reminds me of the
interior
detonation
of the
device
cabin is
in,
clean
in
and
one of the
elegant.
Archer level
Its stone walls
episodes.
draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your
He didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror.
Of course there
There's
isn't.
definite there isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her. We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good
There's
would it
definitely a
do?
mirror there, my man. Like, I'm not that high. I know there's a mirror there. Let's approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't fun.
Why Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Let's go to the basement. No blades. For the biddies.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Yeah, this seems like a much better dungeon.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, a soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
This dude.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's
Is
a
she
heavy
more
chain around her
anime
wrist,
than last
binding
time?
her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul.
I feel like her eyes are bigger than last time.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah, and you tried to get me killed.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
I mean, you know, he ain't wrong. Both times she's kicked our ass, it's honestly been in self-defense. We keep trying to kill her.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Yeah, this is on you, narrator. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Thanks. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
This guy.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
I think it's weird.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Fair enough. And last time she also ate her hand. Like she just straight gnawed that shit off. So
You're right, it's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
Perfectly normal. Exactly.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride, to a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
She's perfect, Mr. Hero.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
There are 8 different yous.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I think he's right because I like when he's right about her. In the good ways. Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? I feel like she's not supposed to know that. So let's just rescue her. Screw the narrator.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
That didn't work out for you well last time, buddy.
I would if you had a weapon.
Well, I don't.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain...
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. Damn, he out here speaking for the rest of us. Get him out of here.
You wouldn't. I would.
He does not speak for me.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Ooh, what you finna do now, narrator?
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. They do.
That shouldn't have worked. Then why didn't she break out before?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Hating ass narrator. She probably is still gonna kill me though, so I don't blame him all too much.
Only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Shut the hell up, smitten guy. Dude.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Damn, boy, I roast the narrator like that. Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I thought she was gonna say, and then I want to destroy the world, but I guess it's... Huh. What do I want to do? You know? No one in this game's ever asked me that. I want you to tell me what you want. She says she doesn't know. There must be something you want. God damn it. Unfortunately, that is not a dialogue option. There must be something that you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Did she just have a sparkle in her mouth? Why is the music all eerie now?
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
But what would make you happy? You have to want something more than just making me happy. Well, I just want to leave. Maybe we can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah, mope boy.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you.
Dude.
You have to be so
Fucking narrator guy. Certified hater, dude. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. She doesn't have to be so happy about being freed from a dungeon. How dare she be happy? Ugh, it makes me sick. Fucking certified hater. About to call him the hater-rater. That's what I'm gonna call him.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
The world ends, like I told you all along. Oh.
Isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
Wow! Fucking certified narrator hater. Ah, this happens. Isn't that interesting? I just slammed the door in your face. Fuck you. Like, goddamn.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
You did do that last time, and you should know that it means it's not gonna work. She's gonna kill me.
Someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
You hear that, narrator? Your unfairness is no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, what you about to do, hater?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
You stand no chance.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Look, all signs have shown me to believe that slaying her is not gonna work. Even if I stabbed her right now when her guard is at its lowest and she's absolutely smitten with me, she'll probably rip my dick off, and that's gonna be the end of the game. So, nah.
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
No dick ripping, please. I'm gonna pass on that too, Mal.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Just gonna ignore them. Ignore the voices in my head.
We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Exactly.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
See ya, hating ass narrator.
And then you step outside.
She's free. We did it.
Happy
We
ending
did the
at
damn thing.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh no! The hands tooketh her. But, like, she didn't destroy the world or anything, so this narrator really is full of it. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Bow chicka wow wow. Yeah, no bow chicka wow wow, Mal. It's, oh. Oh. That's what it is.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Here we go. What do I look like? Am I handsome now that I've fallen in love? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Am I a bird? I see a beak and an eye with some teeth. When is that Exoprimal game not on sale? Yo, is it on sale, Mal? It's probably on sale because they probably haven't updated it, like, in forever. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
It's the frickin' narrator. 12.79 Canadian, lol. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, so Mal, basically when that game came out, so Cole and I did play it, and we did enjoy it. It was pretty fun, honestly. But it only ever went for like 4 seasons, I think. They had a season with like different Capcom IPs, and there was like one where it was Mega Man, there was one where it was like, I forgot what the other 2 Capcom IPs were, but they just kept cycling between the 3 seasons once it did its last season. But that's probably why it goes on sale, is it, like, I don't really think it's getting updates, so it's probably just a, if I may say, it's probably a dead game now. Like, it was fun, but it's probably just a dead game now, so. Yeah. I'd say it could be worth the $13 if it's something you want to play with Frosty. It was definitely an enjoyable time. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of them was with Monster Hunter. So there's like one where you fight the Yellow Devil, there's one where you fight Rathalos, and I forget what the third one is. But yeah, they just kept recycling those 3 seasons after that, so. Anyhow, this is the narrator, huh? He done broke my mirror. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
You freaking crow. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Rejoice, all lawnmower simulators on sale. It's on sale for $3.99. Why? What? Me, I'm getting all these options to ask questions. Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh. I feel like it's just giving me more questions. Do you have anything to say for yourself, for all of this hubris?
I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh, so I can only ask him so many questions. Are you part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too...
They were definitely convinced of that more times than not.
For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Of course, obviously, I'm the one that's right. What is the princess? Did you make her
She
too?
is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow.
The shifting mound.
She
That
is
sounds
transformation,
a little
most
suspicious.
of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose.
Shifting mounts? Jesus, Mal. The worst games to see on sale are the ones you know you'd really like to own physical more, but no, will never be that cheap. I agree with that, Mal. Right now, stealing Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters pretty cheap. But probably not you'd find it at a physical store cheap, huh? Okay, there's like 3 more pieces. I could probably ask him 3 more questions. Oh boy. Whenever I've tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you suddenly being so open?
Her nature is to become what others perceive her to be. If you actually knew what she was, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Well, I'm sorry, narrator, but I tried to kill her as soon as chapter 1 and they didn't let me. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Or I can kill her. Let's lie. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up.
Goodbye.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this. All of this is you, huh? Proceed to the cabin one last time. Brought the damsel to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Earthquake! Oh, God. That's a whole lot of princesses.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
This game's 30% off now from $23.99 to $16.79 CAD. Ooh, very fun. Should grab it and explore around the dialogue options, Mal.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured.
Oh boy.
They call
I
me
am the long
shifting
quiet.
one, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
You want me to get canceled playing a game like this with my friends? Well, I didn't say you had to stream it. Just play it. Do it on your own time. No problem. So what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Fair enough, Mal.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There's a lot of options here. There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. So many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
Well.
Violence and passion are dances.
Oh, she didn't like that answer at all.
If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. Your left hand drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another.
Shit.
Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Wait, did I?
She stabbed you shit 10 times, but she did not murder you, though.
Argue your independence, reject her authority, appeal to your shared humanity. Address this vessel's statement directly. Boom.
We were both taken by the moment. It was how things are meant to be.
Wait, is this from her perspective when she broke my leg? Shit. Okay, so she's showing me all her different she's showing me all the times I failed from her perspective, I think. feels like a story the guys who made Undertale made. I don't know about that. This really is pretty freaky like Undertale at times. When you cut the signal in my body, I cleanly executed you. And when I was confronted with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. You are weightless and alone.
Weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold.
A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together.
I feel like that was her way of saying she's salty. I threw a knife in her eye, which is fair.
Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
Even when you became a shadow of a god, one good shot was all it took to bring you crashing down. It's true.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me. To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Yeah, they'll get over it. Yeah.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse? That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run.
Let me tell you this. This is so wildly different from how mine went.
Like we used to.
Yeah, I really went from like trying to like kill her at the beginning to ultimately I was just like, I'll help her get out of here. I guess so. It was my last run.
Self-voicing in
I
self-voicing
don't want
disabled.
self-voicing. That shit's weird.
There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
I remember the moment of my victory. As soon as you entered my domain, I destroyed you. I don't think that's how it went at all, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling. Oh, she backing down.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
I mean, it's not entirely inaccurate.
done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. That sounds nice, doesn't it? I can't let everything die. I don't know, there's 5 of those princesses now. We probably won't be able to slay all 5 of them. If we couldn't even slay one of them.
I was about to say that. I was like, dude, you couldn't even slay one fucking princess? There's like hundreds here. Not even 5.
You know, a game that belongs on your channel is that Darwin's Paradox game. I think I might have heard of that game.
Yes, I want to replay as a squid. Or an octopus.
Oh, okay.
You sounded really uninterested in that, as if Octodad is one of the best games ever created.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not flipping over backwards to play as an octopus or a squid. Metal Gear Squid. Oh god.
See, maybe you should be bending over backwards for these kinds of things. Instead with your negative Nancy attitude.
Then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Where's everyone
That's
else?
still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go, hero. What the heck? What in the concept art is this?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. I do want to know if the narrator's really gone, though.
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Good riddance.
Even after you decided to see his plans through, I guess you can like the idea and hate the man. That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Am I gonna actually get to go down here and kill her?
Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife.
Hey, she ain't got no chains this time.
That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Oh, now you want to talk. I'm sorry.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No, she's not.
Then we did what we set out to do. Come on, let's get going. We don't need to linger down here anymore.
You leave the basement behind, but the door is locked. I'm locked in here, aren't I? Oh shit, then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all.
Speak for yourself. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Sucks to suck, voice of the smitten.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
Rip.
To our vanquished foe. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
But a new ending and a new and unending dawn. Slayed the princess. Interesting.
Such a different ending from what I had.
Because you said you ended up romancing her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bye.
And I created a new universe with her.
Our song. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Well, thanks. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. Oh. Happy hunting. Oh, okay. Well, alrighty. Interesting game. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Mal, thanks for hanging out and chatting. And everybody else who's watching, thank you for lurking and watching. Thank you for suggesting. I'm going to go for now, and I think for tomorrow's stream I might do some Marvel Rivals. I got a dino to show off, so yeah. I'll see you all next stream. You guys have a great rest of your day, and take care. Bye.